Hello everyone, this is Phelan Dan. Welcome once again to my channel. On this video, we're going to do something very simple, short and sweet, but very important. It catches a lot of drivers off guard, and that is, how do I operate my bunk heater? Coming right up. All right, so before we get started with operating the bunk heater, we want to do a couple things to make sure it's safe. So I'm going to move my cushions out of the way. And then this door right here, I'm going to open it, and here's the compartment where your bunk heater is. Okay, so taking a look underneath the seat, we see this compartment right here. There's a divider that keeps everything over here separated from what you've got in your storage over there. That storage, that's okay to keep stuff. Over here, not okay to keep stuff. Do not use this area for storage of any items whatsoever. This needs to be clear for air circulation as well as to keep everything clear of the possibility of a fire. You can see I have an inverter here, and here's my bunk heater. This unit right here is your bunk heater, and there's a hose. You can see it goes to the front over here, and you've got a vent that comes out right by your fridge. So basically, that's it in a nutshell. Very simple little unit, but it's something you need to keep clear of any fire hazards. So you want to keep everything out of here, and this area up here, you want to check and make sure that you've got no papers or anything in front of this vent, because the air coming out of here can get very hot when using the bunk heater. Okay, so now we've checked out the bunk heater, checked out the compartment. We want to close everything up, so we'll close the lid, put the back cushion back, put the seat cushion down. I have some paperwork that fell over here, so there we go, and we're ready to go. Okay, so now that we've taken a look at the bunk heater's components and made sure there's no fire dangers, we're going to go ahead and activate the bunk heater. Now you may notice that your panel is in sleep mode. That's fine. Just hit the on-off button and the panel will come on. We're going to go ahead and hit this top middle button. It says menu snooze on it. If we hit it once, we get a flashing clock. If we hit it again, we get an alarm. And if we hit it again a third time, we're going to get heat. That's our bunk heater. Now I'm going to, I didn't do it soon enough. If it times out on you like that, that's fine. So we're gonna get it back to heat, hit on. Now it's gonna say on. Now's the important part, hit set. This is the part that screws a lot of drivers up. If they do not hit the set button, it won't stick and it'll just not activate. Hitting the set button, those of you that operate reefer, it's pretty much the same concept as setting the temperature on your reefer and then hitting the equals key. All right, so now we've got the bunk heater on. It's actually coming on. I can feel it on the back of my foot, and I want to go ahead and shut it back down. So, oh, by the way, before I do, the temperature, if you want it to actually heat, turn it up. You do not have to have it up all the way. As a matter of fact, I found that if I leave the bunk heater to where it's pointing up at about the 3 o'clock position, then that is perfect. It keeps the whole truck at room temperature. It doesn't make it overly hot, but you're not cold either. So 3 o'clock, that for me is personal preference, but that seems to be a sweet spot for holding the truck at room temperature without getting too overly hot in here. Okay, so now that I want to shut the bunk heater off, I'm going to do the procedure again exactly as we did before. 3 times to get to heat, hit off, hit set. Remember, if you don't hit set, your change won't happen. Now the bunk heater is shutting down. All right, so I hope this short little video helped you out to familiarize yourself with the bunk heater on the Volvo 760 and 860 series. I hope you guys take care, and I'll see you in the next video.